so much history, so much tradition getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. A good return up past the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And able to get this one across the 35. Before he's brought down. Gotta like that start. 14 yards to get him going. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Pretty explosive. On that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
You really don't, but also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only are they controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the strain, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense is moving it a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
To the air, Williams. Touchdown! Rome Odunze, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 20.
Ready. Blue, 32. Red, yellow. Slice blue. Blue striker. Green jack. Ready?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's taken in by Golden. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. A throw left side is hauled in by Golden. A gain of 5. And that's going to bring up second down. The Packers at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Smash, red, 52 blue. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Love now. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Shutting down that play, Kyler Gordon on the defensive side. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. You look at this Bears defense, and they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass, currently bringing up the number 11 spot.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group?
It's Javon Dexter who got in to drop him. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Bears take over.
29-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Williams. Packer pressure, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
Here we go, set. Black, 90, rail, yellow, rail, green, green jack. Ready.
Love looking to throw it. A short throw to Musgrave. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there, catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10, right at the 40.
Set, hut. 10 black. Slide blue, 6. Black, old, Beetle, Fury, yellow. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. You look at this Bears defense. They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 6 red. Smash. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Hey, green. Set.
Love from the gun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Ready
The
up.
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Love going to stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down.
Set. Red, 38. Black shot. Set.
They'll look to throw again. And he is caught. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays at big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
To throw now. Here's Love. That's to the pylon and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Set.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Down. 45. What? Beetle blue. Black ultra. White. White. Green Jack. 6. Mega. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with a football. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Obviously not the intended goal last drive there to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They run out of the gun with Swift. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. With that last effort, he topples the 5,000-yard mark for his career.
And that doesn't place you among the absolute greats that have ever played the game, but it's a significant achievement and a very, very solid career.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing is Williams. Complete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Set, ready. Black, blue striker. Black shot.
Glove. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Jacobs. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Ready up.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Blaster. Ready.
Here's Love. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll be blocked down at about the 42. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Green jack, come on, set. Red, 38, white. Red, yellow. Set.
Throwing. Love. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a short gain here down to the 22. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, hut. 6, mega. Set, hut.
Now Love. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Here we go. 45, wide, ready.
Yeah, he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there with an amazing diving catch. And the Packers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is going to be Packer football.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recovering.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Packers 14. Bears 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Williams. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Williams. Pass caught right side by Ludley. And he's going to be dropped quickly right there at the 48, a couple yards shy of midfield.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing again here, Williams. And that's too tall for his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, they go back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. He's got the connection to Moore. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll go. Here's Williams. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden, 40 yards. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First down, Bears.
To throw, Williams. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice game. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. from the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Santos' kick is up and through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Blue striker. Come on, set. Black ultra. Ready, go. Furious, yellow. Red, cycle. Cut, cut.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Love. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get this one way out just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the
Here we go.
44-yard line.
That'll be caught right side by Reed. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down.
Ready,
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll run on the draw. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ready. Set, cut.
Back to throw. Love. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
45. White. Ready.
Love now. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Reed. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
Brings up second and 2 at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. Yellow, 6, mega. Claws red. Hut.
Looking to throw. Love. Touchdown, Packers. Matthew Golden with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Bears 10. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he returns this to the 22. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Looking to throw is Williams. Packers Under pressure, and down he goes. Making that play on the pass rush, that's Devontae Wyatt.
Well, this certainly feels like complimentary football to me, partner, because the momentum from the team's touchdown drive looks like it's made its way over to the defense. They're working together in tandem now. Offense gets in the end zone. Defense with a big sack on the first play of the following drive.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line has done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Chicago. 44 yards.
That's good. For Bears. First down. Pick up the 44 yards on the play.
Off the play fake, it's Williams.
Chicago.
Now he'll tuck this and run. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Throwing left sideline complete. It's Moore. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First down. First and goal, Chicago.
From the gun, here's Williams. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. To the air, Williams. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. They'll look to throw for it with Williams. And it's caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on 4th down. To throw, it's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. An incompletion there on 4th and goal from the 3. And the Packer defense stands tall down by the goal line. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And now off to the races down the right side. The race is on. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.